Alright, so I got a new amp head. Just really quick. I'm running it through a greenback 25-watt speaker, cabinet, 112, and no effects at all, just using Mogami cables. Right now I have the head input on normal, clean around 7 out of 10. Bass maxed out, mids at 1.5, treble at 2, master at 4, presence and reverb down to 0. Using a Fender Custom Shop Strat on my neck pickup. So that's the amp. I'm going to do a little bit of settings. I'll leave the mids and trebles right at 12 o'clock. And the bass at 12 o'clock as well. And see how that sounds. Pull it back down again. I try the reverb. Pull the bass back up to 10, and put the reverb at 12 o'clock. Change pickup to my second position using the front middle pickup. Going to the middle. Going to now the fourth position using the bridge middle pickups. And full on bridge. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn up the reverb all the way. It's going to sound very digital and the decay is not very good. As you can tell, it's not a very good reverb. It is digitally done though. All the EQ and the controls are pretty sensitive. Here's the second channel. It sounds okay, but here we go. I'm going to leave at 5 o'clock. Let's pull up the gain all the way. This amp does not sound very good on the second channel. I usually have a box of rock right here. I'm about to plug it in and show you how it sounds. It takes pedals pretty well, so here we go. So right now I have the boost on. Oh, go back to the clean channel. Turn that off. Okay, I'm going to turn on the distortion side of the box of rock. And here's how it sounds. Turn up the gain just a hair. and drop some of the volume. Let's turn up the drive all the way. Turn on the volume and drive up the tone just a hair. This pedal takes the pedal extremely well. I get in that Marshall territory very quickly. Let's turn on the boost with the distortion on. It's gonna get a lot of kick. So that's the box of rock using this amp. I'm not going to plug into the bright channel. I'm going to go ahead and say that it isn't really bright, it just drops the low end. I want to say it probably does it just drops the lower end. So it doesn't really brighten it up, it just makes it sound a little thinner. Probably better for humbuckers. This amp really shines though because it's using 6L6 on single coils, and so here's the bright side of the amp. Going back to the normal, can have a lot more low end. Back to the bright. Oh, I also have the amp running half wattage. On the back of this amp has a switch that allows you to go half the watts. This amp is usually a 55 watter, but right now I'm running at 27 watts. And so I can push it a little more. I'm getting more of the tone that I want. It's using 2 6L6s and 3 12AX7s, I think. As far as the boost channel goes, I'm not quite sure it does Yeah, I think that boost just adds a little more presence on top, from what I can tell. And so, well, that's the Bugera V55 amp head. I picked it up for $300, and I'm not looking back. It sounds great, and I even haven't gotten the tubes biased yet, and I don't even know if they're correctly biased. But fortunate for me, it's pretty easy to take out this little chassis and bias the tubes. The stuff's underneath it, so it's not too bad. But I should probably emphasize more so, this isn't a real amp cab. It's actually a combo amp, unfortunately. So if it sounds this decent through a combo amp, generally when I've done this before, it sounds pretty thin. But right now it sounds pretty full. The EQ is pretty much flat out on this one. I'm running this at 8 ohms. There is a switch that allows you to go from 8 ohms to 16 to 4 on the back. And so this gives you a little more option on what you can do. And so, anyway, that's my review, and I hope this helps you guys on your decision. So.